Well, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are. My name's Frank Ricketts, and I'm really glad to be on this call this evening. Even though I don't like to be on film, I had to have a shave before I got on this call. But again, welcome to you all from Singapore. I think a lot of you know that we are having our first ever management workshop here in Singapore. Uh, all managers, senior managers from around the world have come together here for a 3 day workshop. And also hosting this workshop is our very own Kerry Gleason. And we've just finalized our first day, and we have obviously new members in management getting to know each other and hearing the reports and status from all other management and their departments. Tomorrow we have lined up a whole day with discussions and putting a short and middle term strategy together for our company. I know some of you are new to the company, but some of you have been with us now for the last 13, 14, 15 months. And you know what sort of track record and what we've achieved in these 13, 14 months. And the fact of the matter is that the field has grown much, much faster than we could keep up with in management and with resources. And some of you have also seen over the last few weeks that extra senior management on strategic or in strategic positions have been taken on board, such as the Chief Financial Officer, Chief Operation Officer. We also have a Director of Compliance. And, some of these people have moved with their families to Singapore to be in our new global headquarters that we set up about 2 months ago here in Singapore. So things are really coming together as far as management is concerned. The necessity, we were certainly aware of this. And these 3 days are very, very important days for all of us. For us in management, for the shareholders, but for every one of you in the field. What comes out of this 3 day workshop will set the path for the next 12 months and for our future success altogether. You all know the best plans. It is, well, what can I say there? The best plans have to be put into effect. They have to be executed. And we know that we can learn from our mistakes in the past. And these are all the things that in these 3 days are being looked into depth, being discussed into depth, but not only discussed, but also put into effect. So, I'm really happy to be here and to be a part of this workshop and be able to do my bit here. But I'm talking on behalf of all the other management that are here collectively. I have great pleasure, though, also to bring onto this call this evening for you our new director of product management. And this is a guy called Harvard Mickelson. And I don't want to go into his background. I think that he should do that himself. But I spent the last 24 hours with this guy, except for we did have separate rooms, okay? But this guy is really focused on doing a job here with products and getting products together as required as we move forward. So I'm going to finish off here. I wish you all a great evening, a great week, and the month is just finishing up. So we've had another very, very successful month in the history of UNICO. And it is down to you guys in the field, the leadership that we have in the field, but also the leadership we have in management. As I said, without you guys, we don't have anything. And without a management that is focused on the job, it's not going to be any good for you guys either. So I want to hand over now, as I said, to Harvard Mickelson, our new Director of Product Management. Okay, thank you. Oops. Product Director. I keep on saying Product Management.
Everybody, hello. It's really nice to be here and join you. Thanks to Frank for introducing me. As you see, I did not have the opportunity to shave, which he did, and I feel kind of, well, I'm going to deal with Frank afterwards. 6 weeks ago, I was called by Jarle after the meeting here in Singapore, and he wanted me to come to Lisbon to have a meeting with him and Kerry. Little did I know that it was going to turn into what it has turned into, actually being a part of the team here. I was at that stage head over heels on my way into another large company with a 2-year commitment in more or less the same kind of field as here. And had actually within a short week after our meeting in Lisbon, I changed my mind totally, canceled what I had gone into, and joined Unico. My background is, I'm not going to bore you with a lot of details. I have a naval officer background, finance and marketing from Switzerland and United States. I've been living and working in the States and Switzerland for a number of years. Last 12, 13 years, I've been building brand names as Jessica Simpson, Abercrombie and Fitch, Sand, a lot of different products, mainly in manufacturing and clothing industry. The job that I'm gonna perform as best as I can in Unico will be to take care of course, the products and launch them, execute whatever is in the pipeline as of today, and hopefully make this thing work as good as it's possible to make it work. I am basing all this on the fact that we all have to play as team players. The only reason why things work and has been working in my life, business-wise, is that being a very good forward is not enough if you're gonna score goals. You are dependent on the rest of the team. Forward direction, an aim and a goal that everyone agrees upon. Trust, communication, and not to mention feedback. Feedback is extremely important to make success. And without constructive feedback, positive or negative, it's all constructive, and we have to use that. And I'm depending on you guys to approach me with whatever you have on your mind. If there's suggestions, things that you mean I should take care of that has not been taken care of, I'm very happy to oblige. My start in the company is a little, what should I say? Unfortunately, for the next month, I will not be as present as I should be, simply because I'm tied up in Africa, which is a more private matter. A year ago, my family and I decided that we were going to spend 3 months in Africa and working with people that actually don't have what we have. Poor people, hospitals, medicine, and supply them with the help they need. My wife is a nurse, and I have used my business network to collect a serious amount of money that we now are putting into action directly in Tanzania. That will take the rest of November for me to finish that project, and as of December, 1st of December, I will be 150% and even more your guy in Unico and in the system. And I'm really, really looking forward to working in Unico with every one of you, and I'm at your disposal anytime. Thank you very much. Like Frank said, have a nice day, evening, week, weekend, and let's all make a good head start. Thank you very much, guys.